Welcome. My name is Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne in Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday for me. Let's uh, let's just share this to start with. So welcome to this live FOREX analysis session. Just note that any trades discussed in this group are to be classed purely as educational only. That's because we're a group of people helping each other and we're not financial advisors. There's a full risk disclosure there and a little bit about us as live session traders. So let's have a little bit of a look here. We'll stop sharing. We'll go across onto charts. Share this. Okay. Daily 45-minute Renko bricks. Okay. This is for well, it could be longer term. It is more relaxed method, but it allows for a daily or intraday trading method. Okay. So I suppose some of the basics for me that I've been observing, it's only less than a week, I suppose, is that there is a short, trend bar, red and red bricks on there, all right? And then if you come over here, you've got the pullbacks and then sell, pullback, sell, and it's been breaking the lower part of breaking the lows. And this is it's Fridays. That's Friday. So we don't actually have a brick as yet for this week. And the market's been open for not quite 24 hours. Okay. Welcome, Tom. So then the questions arise. There's a few bits and pieces here that I'm looking at from, like, would I take a trade at this point in time with this pair, right? So I know that AUD CAD and AUD USD are AUD CAD and AUD USD are both still in that sort of sell at the moment. We have been. And as I said, this has not got a brick for the start of this week as yet. Now, it broke this previous low brick. This was back 1st of Jan. It pulled up, gave us a couple of yellow 50% bricks. We've got another 50% brick here, and it's continued down. So at the moment, I want to see what's happening potentially with another brick. Would you agree, Tom, with you?
Hi, Brian.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Yeah, just let it run.
Yeah, well, I'm not in a sell at the moment on it, so I
Oh yeah,
don't know.
anything running like this right now, I'm just waiting for the return.
Yeah, exactly. And see this yellow brick in here. There's a potential that it either will continue or we'll get a pullback into
Okay,
this.
so something you guys were talking about yesterday that I didn't get a chance to chime in on was, you said, "Oh, I came back and that white bar was out of sorts, and that
Yeah.
yellow candle was in a different place." And you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So it's a combination of things. One, these candles can repaint
Yeah.
according to what the structure of the downtrend is.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, trading view, you could have this set in here, that white box, go
Hmm.
5 pairs down, come back to it, or turn your computer back on, and it'll
Yeah.
be out of place.
Yeah.
So it's a combination of things. That's why I always say check everything twice before you place a trade on something.
Yeah.
Because it's a combination of the way the candles, the way the bricks work, and trading view. So you were going through your history yesterday looking for trades, and what they did was they did this. I hate it now. They did this update about a month ago,
Hmm.
and all these, the history and all that completely changed.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
You
just,
can't see shit.
it's really weird. It's like, as I said, there's like if you go to, no, if you go to history, oh, I've got this now.
Right, but that
Uh,
should be. Oh, right, now it showed up
yeah.
because you were looking at account summaries, right, or
Yeah. Yeah. I
notification
was
logs.
looking at, yeah. 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 And it had been all wiped out. So I don't know what. But this is really weird because it's got a Euro AUD sell, right? I was actually in a buy. I was actually in a buy for it, but it's sell side take profit and sell side. I like this doesn't make any sense. This stuff got cancelled. Like
Right.
it's not a trade that I. It's not something I'm used to.
Yeah, they totally screwed this whole section up.
Yeah, and then I've got days, a take profit order cancelled, stop loss executed. It was on that. But this, I don't know what happened here. Like it just doesn't make none of that makes any sense.
Right.
Like these were cancelled. Why were they cancelled? Like,
Right.
and then
Did they
there's
cancel
orders.
because they profited out, or did they cancel because they hit the stop loss? You don't
I don't
know.
don't know. I don't know. And then I don't know here what yeah, you see you got cancelled there. Yeah, your AUD again, the same sort of thing, working GBP, which is not working because it's that stopped out. These are the orders. It says that your GBP is still working. It's just screwed. I don't know what.
Yeah, why are your
So
positions not showing there?
I don't have any
It's
now.
weird. They just
I don't
screwed it up.
I don't have any positions currently. So if you go yeah, where is it? You go GBP, right? There's nothing. Oh no, it's got this weird. What the hell is that?
You're in the trade.
Well, no, it's stopped out. So I don't know. There is no what the hell is that?
Go
That,
go
that
to your daily. Right click, click on the yellow one. That is your. Yeah, you're in it. You're in a buy. The gold is the stop loss, or the yellow is the stop loss. Somehow or another, you entered a trade.
no, it didn't. But that's the weird bit. None of this is operating properly.
Well, if you don't want to be in that, you're going to want to cancel it.
Yeah, I know. But cancel order if I do that. Yeah. And I go,
That's
yes.
just a bracket.
but then it says not found to cancel.
Try
Like it's
reloading it.
wow. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, let's just
Your GDP.
I'll just reload the whole site. That's just a weird. I see now it's got rid of the trading, right? So trading panels all gone now. See, I'm not using any other trading platform, so I don't know why. Do you ever get this?
I probably did right in the very beginning and then just hit don't show again, so I don't get it anymore. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
care
hang
about that.
on. Oh, I know. I've got it back again. Here we go. So,
Go back to
oh,
the euro.
yeah, Euro GBP.
Is it gone? Yeah, see, now it's on.
It's gone.
Yeah.
And all of this stuff or has all, hang on a minute, we'll just go uh, history. Oh, now the history's there. Oh, now it's correct. Take profit. No, that's got cancelled. The stop loss got filled. Yeah. And Euro GBP. What's this filled? What the hell is that? Oh, yeah, that was the loss. Your AUD sell, yeah, and that was the profit on that. But your GBP here shows up again. Like it's just a weird.
Yeah. They should have never
It's,
touched it.
it is so weird. Yeah, and now yeah, it says it's got orders, but this is like no. Anyway, I don't know whether this is a good thing, bad thing. I just anyway. Let's just go back to some of these. Welcome, Darren. How are you? We're just trying to sort out what's going on here. So for me, um, any action? You got anything that you're playing with, Darren? On the start
Well,
of the year?
the pound's been on the slide again today, so
Mm-hmm.
which is good news for GA and GN, which I'm in for sells, but not good news for GJ, which I'm in for the buy. But there we go. I think that's been the main mover today, I can say.
Mm, mm. Um, yeah, no, weird.
The dollar
Oh,
dollar continuing its strong
strength.
run. Yeah.
Yeah. So so for me on this, on the 45 minute with this, so daily or intraday trading, that's what we're sort of looking at the moment to try and grab some bits and pieces. So what I may even do, what I may even do is just go, Tom, just go back to my I'm trying to think of the word. Um C trader. So I just go back to my C trader on my computer and basically put trades on there, I think, rather than through TradingView. It's just like really weird. I
Yeah.
can't work out because it's just not behaving like it needs to for me to understand it.
All right.
Anyway, so I gave it a try, but until I fix it or until it operates properly, I might send an email to Pepperstone and go like, "What the hell is going on?" It's like weird. But anyway, AUD CAD. So what I'm looking at here is with this snapshot. So just seeing what I see at this point in time, I can see two possibilities here. One is continuation, or two is a pullback up into this area and then a continuation down. Okay. And I think that's what you were saying too, Tom. That was trade balance trade. That was unemployment rate. That's consumer confidence to come up. Don't think that's going to make a lot of difference. And unemployment rate, 15th of Jan. Now, that could make a bit of difference if we come in at 4 and we get up from 3.9, then that's going to make a little bit of difference maybe to what's going to happen here. Now it's not showing it out here, but the end of January we have CPI for the last 3 months. So the word on the street is that inflation is starting to pull back a bit more, and the RBA wants the rate between the inflation between 2 and 3%, and it was 3.2 or something. They think it might be the 3 or just below 3, which then could indicate that in February sometime, and I don't know when it is, I think it's the middle of February, they're talking about potentially a rate cut. Okay. The next thing stewing in the background is that the federal government is up for election by May this year. So what they want is because everyone's been hurting over the years that they've been in got coming power, because it was a new government that came in, and everyone's been hurting because of the interest rates. And so if the interest rate comes down, then the government's going to be saying, look what we've done. We've done all of this to help you out, and we want you to vote for us again for another 3 years, and and we'll look after you. That's the scenario at this point. So I think that AUD in the short term, and as I said, a lot of the stuff I've been reading is that the AUD will be the whipping boy of the US dollar, because as the US dollar keeps increasing, people will move away from the Aussie and New Zealand anyway. So I think I'm just going to sit on the fence with this one until I see the next brick that comes. And as you said, Tom, this could look different when I go away and come back to it.
Right.
But at the moment, there is potential for that to pull back up or continue. And if it continues, so what? At some point, it's going to pull back up because it's broken the low to the left. AUD CHF. We now, it's still in that sell over here on the daily. We do have a long and a green and a pull up here. Now, I don't know about this one, Tom, whether you would.
I just got out of this one this morning.
From a sell or a buy?
From a sell.
Yeah. But you didn't flip it into a buy though.
No, not yet.
Because
I think the overall trend is down.
Yeah.
In fact, I know it's going. I know it's going down, but
yeah,
I'm waiting for my next short. Actually.
Yeah. But we do have a green on the trend bars, right? So
yeah, we do. But if you look at the overall on the daily time frame,
yeah, I know
it's still pushing down.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm waiting for this long to be overtaken.
Yeah.
Into a short position and getting into the short. Patience.
And that might be that sort of Tuesday into Wednesday sort of move.
Yeah, exactly. Or even a turn on a Thursday.
Okay. All right. AUD JPY. Just let's go through them. Have a look. So now this is definitely the daily is pushing down. We can see it there with those bricks. That's interesting. This one's still 6th of December. We haven't got a new brick for this year or even for the remainder of December. Weird. But that's the way it is. This latest one here. Okay. So we do have bricks that have come in for this latest the date. Yeah. So now this is the sort of the pullback bit, and you can see where this has moved again on me. Doesn't matter. I mean, I can see it. I'm just sort of putting it there for people to be able to see if they want to in the short term. You've got that there as well, where it could push back up to that point before it continues down. But I think it will continue to sell. A couple of them that are just sort of sitting in that we don't know quite yet situation. AUD NZD is one of those ones that I think it's still buying. I've got that on the trend bars on the daily, and it is pushing up. Dates that, and it's Monday 13th as well. So it must be pushing up pretty strong, because to have 3 bricks in on one day, there is the long. So are you looking at potentially a buy on this one? Or are you already in it, Tom?
What, me, Brian?
No, Tom, I was asking, but that's right. I don't know where you're at with it, because I can't see what, at the moment. I was just thinking I should set up another chart that I can go back to the X48 and stuff without the Renko, so we can see what's happening, Darren.
It's no man's land for me at the minute. It's just around the
middle.
48. It's nowhere near sort of setting up at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's the sort of the weird pair from my perspective. And Tom must be busy because it's well.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize I was on mute.
No,
No,
that's okay.
I was saying on the daily, it's in a downtrend.
Hmm?
You have your yellow candle at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, third candle down. You see where your box is? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is just a pullback on the 45-minute. I'm looking for this to turn, get a short, not go too much higher. I don't think it's going to break the one up to the left, and then we're going to get a turn down.
But we do have 3 green. We've got a long and 3 green trend bars there.
Yeah, but you've already started a pullback.
I mean, it's interesting how different that looks. So you look at ordinary candles on the daily. This is just sideways for
right.
For a month or so. Just
right.
Up, down, up, down, up, down. Not really. Yeah, sort of almost stuck in one of those rectangles. Not broken out at all.
Yeah. And you can, to a certain extent, that could be also perceived, if you understand some of the bricks, it does look like that's all it's done, up, down, up, down. I mean, it has broken up, or gone up higher, but pulled down. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. So you think this is just a pull up to here, and then we're going to start getting the sell back out again?
No, I'm saying it's when it pulls up, it's not going to break the high on the 45. High.
This one here.
Right.
Okay.
I could see it sweeping liquidity. and then pushing back down.
Okay. Well, I can see it pushing further up, but that's okay.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, okay. Rightio. I can see it pushing up and potentially breaking that high. That's me. All right then. We'll just see. We'll keep that one in the memory.
So if you think it's going to
Oh,
push up and break that high, why would you not get in?
yeah, well, that's what I'm just saying. I'm thinking of doing that. I'm not going to do it in TradingView now because that's weird. Need to organize it. Hang on, let me just see. Just see if I can open up my. It'll be over here anyway. It's won't be on the screen. Oh yeah, here we go. Start because I haven't opened up since I've been trying to use the TradingView. I haven't opened up my C Trader. Anyway, we'll come back to. I'll have a look at that one and we'll think so. I don't want to take up your time. Have a look. So AUD Singapore again. Look at that pushing down. Right, we've got a short at the moment. That Singapore dollar is pretty strong at this point. Oh, why has that got a wicker knot? That's weird, isn't it?
No, because it's still forming.
Oh, right. You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it had finished because there's another one sort of starting. Okay. Again, it's a little bit of a weird part of the week where, like on the 45, whether it's going to pull back up before it'll drop back off again. I still think this will sell further, but it has already gone past that 50% candle there and just pushed down and down. It's matched out the bottom here. Yeah. I'm still trying to get used to all of this, Tom. To
Sure.
me,
It takes time, I'm telling you.
yeah. But then if you go, there we go. See, this has got the same sort of look and feel as Singapore and AUD CAD, like whether we're going to get that pull back up again or not. Still, the daily, there's a lot more. There's a lot more down here for it to go for. And the daily is like sell, 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 sell. I don't think there's going to be anything that will necessarily get this to pull back up. And if anything, I think the US dollar strength is just going to continue and push it down. Yeah. So that's me at this point. Do you think, Tom, this time of the week it's going to potentially pull back up? I mean,
Possibly. Yeah.
that's since the 16th of October. What have we got here now? That was December up to January. See, that's still Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, if you really want to play it safe, just wait till you get one candle change on the daily time frame back up that post.
Yeah, but yeah, if you want to play, that's right. Yeah, yeah. But no, I want to get in something earlier than that. We got red all over the place on the 45. Okay. CAD CHF. Just looking at these one. This one, I don't know why. I really should be in a buy on this. We're just doing little pullbacks, but it's ready to push back up even higher. And you can see on the daily though, we've got one change on one of the trend bars here.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at on the 45.
Yeah, I know.
All that push up is what you're looking at it on the daily.
Yeah. But there's a fair bit of um, hard push down here. It's whether it's going to come back up into these areas. I don't know what this one is. These boxes are just like they're not worth putting in, I don't reckon.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
You're going to spend all your time correcting those
yeah,
boxes.
I can see it here. It's like, okay, yeah. And I think it's just a similar sort of thing. You can see where it's come back, but not broken the low, come back, not broken the low, and pushing back up again. I think, it's broke the high here with this. I think we'll break high, pull back, So for me, I'm just saying, okay, this would have been great to get into some of these longs, but that's way back 20th of December. So when's that? Yeah, that's now. So again, it's pushing up. All right, CAD JPY. Now on the daily, where it's a mixed bag. I'm not really willing. Look at all this rubbish here. I'm not willing to get into this one to
I
do
just
anything
got into this one.
for the sell.
Yep.
Okay. So what gives you because of the daily, is it?
Yeah.
But the trend bars on the daily are green though. Well,
It doesn't matter. You have to look at what it's doing. So it pushed down, pulled back up. Everything's still red except for that one trend bar.
hmm
Now you got two yellow candles right in a row. It's deciding which way it wants to go.
yeah.
On the daily, it's not going to post till it meets the financial criteria on the right. So I'm
Yeah.
looking for a short to come back down, sweep these lows,
hmm
turn around, not break the low on the right. I'm sorry, on the left, on
hmm
the daily, and then
hmm
take back off. So how long is it going to take from where it's at now to reach the bottom of that green wick on the daily?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the green wick, this one here,
Yeah, where is that on the 45 minute?
106099. That's way over. Hang on, what is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's right over there. It's here. It's at
Right.
that
So if I
low.
get half this move, how much have I made?
Phew. Uh, yeah, to halfway, 150 pips. Just
Not a
depends
bad
on
take.
what your stop loss is. Okay. Well, that'll mean either the Japanese yen strengthens up that much or the Canadian weakens or both. Okay. And you could always sort of move your stop loss and stop profit anyway. Okay. CHF JPY. Just interesting perspectives. That's all I'm looking at. Well, this has sort of done something similar, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get rid of that box. Get rid of these bloody boxes. These things are, I don't know why Tom even suggested them.
Craziness.
Yeah, absolutely. So are you in the sell on this already?
Me? No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
I'm waiting for a pullback and then to get in.
Right, yeah, let's go for the euros, see what's happening here. Your AUD. He has done that little pullback here. I think, well, with a short on at the moment,
I'm
but
in it.
still, you're in a buy?
I'm in the sell.
Yeah, I'm in the sell for this.
Yep.
Are you?
So
Longer term?
yeah, I'm in the day. I'm from the dairy. I'm in the sell on this.
Okay. So it's come far enough
Yeah.
okay, no worries. Mm, that's weird. Okay.
Oh, you took a trade there.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well, no, I didn't. I actually had the buy
Oh, that's why.
and it profited.
Right.
But
So
that's what I'm saying. It's got a red arrow, which is not correct. And anyway, it doesn't matter.
right. So now it's giving you the signal of a sell. You got your 3 bricks going down. You have your red trend line behind it.
Yeah.
So I'm in it.
Okay. Fair enough.
So let it run. So the longer it runs,
Yeah,
it
it
just
does
keeps
look like,
pushing down, at least
yeah.
back to that green trend bar.
Oh. What the hell is happening? Okay. Right. Oh, God.
That's why I hit don't show me again.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why it even did what it did. But anyway. Trading view is great. I don't know about the trading on it at this point. I thought it'd be a bit more seamless, but it's obviously weird. Um, Apparently it's C Trader in the back end of it, but it's not behaving like C Trader. I can tell you now. Rightio. So you can sell up on that one. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, okay. I can't see it. Yeah. Okay. Yep. It'll sell, but I don't know whether it'll even break that there. Depends. All right then. Short term for me, that would be. Again, I still don't think the Aussie dollar's got a lot of strength. It's the same as New Zealand. But anyway, Euro CAD. Oh my gosh. That one's a nice continuation. That's worth being in for the sell, isn't it?
I took a small loss on this one today. I've been in it for a buy, pull back, and
Mm.
I've moved my stop loss, so it's only a small.
So you didn't lose as much as the
Right.
okay. Mm. Yeah, the euro's not. Okay. All right, Euro CHF. Weird, isn't it? This one too. There's a buyback up at the moment. See, the thing is, if you had a Tom, I suppose it's like if you see this, you get that, and you get change in the trend bar and a candle, you'd be in the buy on it.
Correct.
I mean, it's pretty simple, straightforward.
Right.
I mean, you could have got that and then at green and then it just come back down again. You get a short, but you'd be straight out of it though, wouldn't you? And get that long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Actually,
there's some
I'm getting in this right now.
for the buy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've got to log into my C Trader. I'd be doing it now as well. All right. Euro GBP. So one of the things, Tom, let's go back to this pair. For example, if you, and this is where sort of setting your, maybe where you set your TP and your stop loss in relation to them. what I was doing last week is that my stop loss was at the bottom of the wick of the change candle,
Mm-hmm.
and a TP was at the top of the candle of the yellow here. Is that, or do you do the
Do you
top of
have a
the red?
placeholder? Do you have a placeholder so I
Yeah,
can see what you did?
yeah, let's do it. So if I get in now, or roughly now it is, there you go. And then that's what I was doing.
Yeah. So your stop loss needs to be at the bottom of the red candle, not the yellow wick.
Okay. Yeah, that's all cool.
Okay. And then you can actually push that up. I'm going to the previous short on the daily.
Oh,
On the daily.
oh
Keep going
wow.
up. One more. Up, 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 up,
Up
up.
there.
Yeah, you see the short, the middle one on the daily?
Yeah, over here. Yeah.
No, up to your left.
There.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way up.
Yes, it
That's
is.
like, I think that is up here. Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be up there somewhere. Yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah. And yeah, potentially, yeah.
Yeah, just let it ride. Even if you get half that.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that. Interesting though, you've got, yeah, okay. Let's come back down here and now you're talking about this potentially going up. Okay. Which is not, from a daily perspective, it's not that far at all, is it?
No. And if this thing twists and turns for a little while to get up where it needs to go,
Who cares?
don't care.
No.
So let's say this thing takes off and does 5 bricks.
Yeah.
Count backwards from where you're at now, 5 bricks. So if you go straight across, that's that red one. Go across from where that current green brick is right now.
Yeah.
What's the one right next to it? The red one.
Over here.
Too
Oh, this
far.
one.
Yeah,
That
right
one.
there. Now count 5 up.
Yeah, there.
So how much is that? Adjust your entry. There you go.
Yeah, that's how I had it before. It's still
So
2%.
it's still 2%.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I take that every day.
Yeah, that's why I don't care if they make it all the way back up to the top of the short
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
But I'm going to trust in everything telling me to buy
Hmm.
because these really don't go, you know,
Yeah.
15 bricks all of a sudden. I
No,
mean,
no,
it
no,
did
no,
on
no.
non-farm payroll, but
Yeah.
typically these things just chug along.
Yeah. So this would be a pullback, but not necessarily break the high, potentially,
Right. So if
and
it
then
goes
get
back
ready.
to where I want it to go, I'm at 4.56%.
Yeah,
39
okay.
pips stop loss.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, it probably price is probably actually up here somewhere, So that I think is that number is the start of the brick or something, whatever. Anyway,
Well,
I'd have
that's
to
the
put a
fill
trade.
on the lower time frames.
Sorry, sorry, say that again.
It's the fill on the lower time frames from 45 minutes. If you go down to
Yes.
like 5, you'll
Yeah.
see all this being taken up.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that. It's because that line there that comes in is not actually price. Price is actually this price up, this green thing, as far as I understand it. Because the brick, yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. Because when I enter a trade, it will end. If I do a market execution now, it'll enter at 0.93847, not at 0.93765. It's a different.
All right, I have mine on a buy stop.
Yeah, so that when it comes up to 93900 or something, it'll enter you in.
Right.
Yeah, gotcha. No, I do a market execution, but that's me. Okay, Euro GBP. Again, this is like, okay, what are we doing here? We're getting a sell back well, there's no short. We've got a few things, Tom. Got the curves and stuff going on here.
Right. So what you just created, if you look at the curve on the left-hand side of what you just put in,
Mm-hmm.
what you're doing is you're making a little cup, and then you're gonna
Yeah,
on the
so
45 minutes, it's gonna pull back, create a handle, and then it's
yeah,
gonna continue up for a cup and handle.
yeah.
So now the question is, it just posted a new high on the 45 minute.
Yeah.
So now, is it worth it to you to sell it back down? And do you know where it's going to sell back down to?
Well, I can look at it and see where I think it will. But the point is, it's broken that. Oh, it hasn't broken that high there, though. But you're right. It's looking like a pullback before it pushes back up. But I don't think it'll do it anyway. Yeah, I think I'll just wait on this one for the minute. I just got into it in the wrong direction at the end of last week. So I'm a little wary at the moment. And then this is one that Darren won't touch anyway. So he gets it's like my AUD NZD. It just does this little pullback here. I think it'll continue up, to be honest.
I do too.
Mm. But how far it pulls back before it does is a thing. Maybe put in a buy stop, but then just keep moving it down as it moves down. Okay, you're at JPY. Oh, I've got a bus charter today too. I'm doing the holiday program, kids. All right now. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. See, yeah. Okay, what are you reading into this one, Tom? I can see this, you know, buying back up on there, but we've got with a long, but it's pulling back down again. See with that.
Right. So I'm waiting for a pullback to the
Like a
red
little,
to the trend bar line, one of them, and
yeah,
then a push down, and I'm going to get in that trade.
I agree with you. We got to wait for it to
And my
finish that
target is that yellow wick on the daily.
right down here.
Yep.
I agree. Wow. Okay. See how that goes. Your NZD, I think we're still buying again. That's weird in here. But look at this. On the daily, it's definitely buy, buy, buy. broken up past that, even past that. She's still going. At the moment, it's on the 45. It's
I just got into this though.
you did you? Oh,
Yep.
is that because you've got a lower high? But you see, all of this,
Well,
trend bars are basically green.
right. Except it pushed down on the 45 minute,
Yeah,
pulled back up once, pulled back up
yeah,
twice, still can't break it, still can't break up to the left. On the daily,
yeah.
you swept liquidity, breaking all the highs.
Mm-hmm.
So now
So
I'm
you reckon
expecting this to pull back.
it's finished up there at the moment. Okay. I know the same sort of thing. You're AUD. That's the okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm in that one too.
Yeah, all right. Let's see.
It's only got to move a little bit for me on the
I
45.
know.
It
I
doesn't have to
know.
make these great big giant moves.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Don't get me wrong.
The Euro Singapore would have been great getting into that one. Look at that.
Look at that. Four of them right in a row. The short,
Yeah,
the
no.
long, the short.
Yeah.
Just bam, 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 up and down. Look at
And
that.
then down, fake out, pull back up, and then drop off.
Yep.
But the daily is too. So yeah, no, this I think it's got a little bit further to go, but it's not going to get you. It's going to be pulled back before it drops off. And whether you wait or not, probably a good idea. Euro USD, look at it.
Yeah, I'm still in this one. That was
Yeah.
sweet.
Well, you could be in a number of them.
I'm up 4.66%.
Yeah, it's the way to go. I'm going to get rid of some. These are ridiculous. I'm going to match it up 50% there and then just continue, just as it continued up. I think it's got further to go. I'd get into the sell even for a pullback. We'll just see. All right. Now, this is where Darren was saying the British pounds are dropping off. Oh, and that is, gee, hey, look at it.
I just got
Yeah,
into this one
it's
too.
sweat. Yeah, no, yeah, need to be in the sell on that. GCAD, oh, that'll drop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, this looks like it might pull back up, but we've still got it. It's overwhelming at the moment. GBP CHF. Right, now this one has pulled back up against the Swiss franc. So I think you wait for the pullback and then I think we'll just get a continuation. So look how messy that is. It is very messy. On the daily, it's like just up, back down, up, back down, up, back down. And you can see on the 45, that is what's happening. But it has broken out past the bottom here now. We've got to pull back, see it when it's finished here, unless you get into that long for a little bit.
Now
See
look
how
at the
much you get
daily.
it.
Look at the daily though.
Yeah, no.
You're in a mass consolidation sideways.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, but you can
this
still,
is either gonna push out the top of that mass or
yeah,
push out the bottom. So because
correct.
you're pushing back with this long, you're pushing back into that range
Yeah,
on the daily where it's got the six pack there.
yeah.
That long is going to be part of that six pack here in just a few bars.
Mm.
So when it moves back up, it's going to form. You see on the daily that last red the last red brick.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in there a little bit?
You mean the one, this one just here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me just say this. To me, what's gonna happen is because it broke down below on the 45,
Yeah.
this is gonna create a wick for that candle on the daily.
That'll be yellow. Yeah.
It'll be a yellow wick,
Yeah.
which means I'm looking for it to buy up.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think this will buy. It depends. I agree with you that it'll be, but from a percentage wise, this may be beneficial to get into a short buy.
Right, but you got to. What I'm saying is, you're actually better off just waiting until you get a short
Hmm.
on the daily, or you get a double trend bar confirmation, or a directional cloud that's telling you one way or another. I'm looking for more confirmation because this has trended sideways for so long.
So long. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm waiting for more confirmation than just, the typical, this is what I've got.
Yeah. Okay. All right. GJ.
And I'm still in this one too. That's another 6.24%.
For the sell.
Yep.
Mm. But it is making a little bit of a pullback now. Yeah, you look at the daily, there's a little bit of sort of up and down, but a bit of consolidation in there as well. But still worthwhile. As you said, the amount of percentage increase is worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say, Darren, I don't know if Darren said this is the one that's going in the wrong direction for him?
Yeah, that's right, Brian.
Bugger.
Yeah.
Close to stop loss or not?
Oh, it's why haven't it still there? What are we? Still 400 pips away from stop loss.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No panic at this stage.
Well, no panic. I'd say GA
But
and it means GA and GN are going in the right direction.
yeah, correct.
It's the pound selling off.
The GN, that's right. Down it goes. Get rid of some of these, even though these are in the right position now. But yeah, gee, look at that. That is pretty hefty. Looks like that's going further too. All right, I have to organise a fair few trades this morning. GBP Singapore, look at that. Oh, that's a nice after a bit of consolidation. That's a lovely drop, isn't it?
Right. Perfect example. See the six pack it created to your daily?
Yeah. In here, yeah,
Yes. Okay. You see how one pushed up and then it came back to the six pack?
yeah.
And then you get the
Then
push
down,
down.
then it come back
That's what you're
up.
looking for.
Yeah, okay.
That last yellow candle that created the red wick, the
Yes.
next red candle, the brick,
Yeah,
tells you which direction it's picking. Remember,
yeah,
when you have a yellow candle or a yellow brick and it prints the next candle, the next
yeah,
candle is the direction you want to look at
yeah,
and
yeah.
going.
But also too, I can see that then trend bars all changed to red too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it might be because it's down here now, but yeah. Look like potentially a pullback up at the moment. I mean, we've got a yellow one, not as a down, so just cautious on this one just for the minute. All right, and GU, that's also plummeting down. But again, you've got one that's just pulling back up here.
Yeah, I'm 6.88 up on this one.
Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, well, that's opportunities that I hadn't sort of thought on some of these ones. Right, our NZDs, let's go have a look at them. NCAD should also be, yeah, it's selling out as well. Just aware of this time of the week, they'll do pullbacks. NZD CHF. Now that's pulling back up. Now, I don't know whether it's worthwhile. It's still selling out. It's swept liquidity down the bottom here on the daily. It's now broken structure here back. So whether this pulls up and then we get another short on it, I'll be waiting for that, I think. Yeah, because we've got red, 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 red. Let's see how far this comes back up. Okay, NZDJPY.
I'm up 3.5 on this one.
For the sell, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know about this though. Doesn't it probably will break that low there. NU, same. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm up
Plenty of
2.47 on this one.
yeah. Yeah, the old USD. Singapore Japanese, nothing. It's pulling up slightly, but it's still in that whole sell the daily is a bit weird. I think it will just pull back and then sell out further. Okay, UCAD still pushing up. Yeah, still pushing up. Oh gosh. Look at the daily on that. Like it is whole consolidation, but it is pushing up on that long. So I don't know whether I'd get into this for a further buy. I got one buy out of it. You might be a bit more cautious, Tom. I don't know. It's just what I'm seeing. That's all. I like
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
just
seeing.
it's got that whole
Oh,
top is just weak.
yeah, no, it's messy. That's right. I
See
know.
that consolidation? It's just it can't
Yeah,
decide. And
yeah,
even with this last long, it's like it's still struggling just to beat. So
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for it to just beat that liquidity on the two highs
Yeah,
right there, and then
yeah.
turn around and come back down.
I will agree with you. USD CHF though, that's still pushing. It's US dollar.
Yeah, I'm still up on 2.17 on this one.
Yeah, it's been good there. UJ, that, oh, okay. That's not expected.
See, now
Yeah,
you got see how it consolidated,
yeah. And now
and then it
it pushed
and
up.
no to your left, that whole consolidation right there,
Yeah, in here.
right
Yeah,
there. Okay, see your top candle there of that group, right there. You see where price just swept the top of it,
yeah, yeah.
and
It
you
came out.
already got two two shorts along the failed, and now I'm in
Yeah,
this for the
for the
sell.
sell. Yeah,
Actually, I'm not even in it yet. I'm still waiting for it to trigger. It just hasn't moved since last
yeah.
Friday.
That's oh yeah, I've got a Monday candle though. Okay. Is just not pushed enough yet. USD
Right.
and Singapore. I think that's further to push up too. You don't trade that. Okay, gold. Oh, come off on a short. Okay. I think that'll push up. So where is it? It's down. Okay. Bitcoin's down to 92. Oh, there'll be a lot of people crying there. Woohoo! Like, oh, my fortune is gone. Oh, and oil. Wow. What a push up. You in this, Darren? I don't know if you got into that
He's
oil.
muted.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, he's muted. He's trying to talk to you.
I know,
Yeah,
but he's
I'll be looking for the sell when it turns.
when
But
it
not
turns.
on me,
Is it
yeah.
coming out of the rails for you or
Yes. Yeah, it shot out the
okay,
rail. Yeah.
okay. I just see Ancient Orange is talking about the fact that Europe should be buying oil and gas from America. It's not gonna love it. It's like fix up your balance of trade. Buy our stuff that causes lots of issues, but we want you to buy our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Mouth has no idea what he's doing.
I mean,
Oh,
he's
big mouth there.
what I was sort of reading. He's sort of um, any sort of states that don't tell that don't. Well, I think the term was kiss Trump's ass. Not going to. He's basically not going to help them out in case of emergency, e.g., sort of California and the fires. It's just whole way of doing things. It's like everything is about a deal, isn't it? Doing a deal, even down to sort of providing emergency assistance.
Yeah,
You know,
and he's the worst negotiator on the planet. He's the worst businessman in history. Just dumb as a box of shit. And he's the one that thinks he's going to fix everything because it's
Yeah.
all in his brain. He's a habitual liar. He can't stop.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got a really good imagination.
Yeah, for a toddler.
True. Yeah. Oh, we'll just see how it all pans out. Well, at least today I had everything set up properly for us to work today after yesterday's disaster. Anyway, I'll see how I get today, but I do have a charter, so I might not. I was just going to try and set up another chart set up, Darren, back to with X48 and stuff, so I can flip from one to the other and have a look at where they
Yeah.
are
You
in
can
rails and stuff.
save chart layouts.
Oh no, I know that. No, that's not a problem. It's just I've changed this so dramatically at the moment now.
Right.
What we're looking at um, to do daily or intraday. I just want to sort of get into some of that as well. But it doesn't mean I won't be taking any longer term ones as well.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah,
Anyway,
absolutely.
all right then. Well, I'll get my C trader working again because I really don't trust that trading view. It's not something that's
Needs work.
well, trading view is normally really good. I don't know if it's just the interaction between the broker and trading view and whether how it's supposed to operate because it's just weird, absolutely weird. I don't understand how it's operating. That's all. It pops up trades and then it all of a sudden does other bits and then when you refresh it, bits miss go and other bits. Strange. I'll go back to something I can understand. Anyway, how's that scalper going, Darren? And
well, I actually had a message off Barley today. This morning, he's discovered why the scalper went wrong. It's because I hadn't adjusted for the dip for the end of daylight saving time.
oh,
That's what he said. So I'd have to look back at when it started going a bit because it started off very strong and then just went completely pear-shaped. So I'll have to have a look when that was. So I think it was in November sometime, wasn't it, in the US?
yeah.
Exchange. So I think in other words, what he's saying is he was taking the trades at the wrong time. I guess I don't know.
But didn't he say though, Darren, it's based upon the mood swing?
So that's what I don't know. I think it must be
Or whether it's an actual person doing it, or is it just really a bot that's
to me it sounds like a bot, doesn't it? Really.
yeah.
based on, maybe it's based on the mood swing, but I don't know. That's just something he sent me this morning. I haven't replied or anything. I just thought, oh,
Yeah. Okay. No worries. Well,
it's back. It's back winning again.
yeah.
End of last week, beginning of this week. So hopefully,
Yeah. Okay.
start making loads of money again, as it was doing.
Yeah. Well, you had nearly 100%, and then it
Yeah,
basically lost it all, and then,
yeah.
but you haven't lost your capital, so
Well,
it's just in the
here we go.
experimental
Finally
stage.
figured out why the week last year when the performance took a dip. Yeah, too right it did. The daylight saving time kicked in and messed up the trade timing. There we go.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go and do me things, and we'll go from there.
All right.
Take it
Have
easy.
a
Have a
great
great
day.
day.
See you